Hi, good morning YouTube. Sackboymahalo here with an update. From the previous video, I decided to get rid of the white dragon fruit or white flesh dragon fruit and replace it with a different variety because the white flavor was not that uh, good comparing it to the red flesh. So I decided to clean it up and plant this yellow dragon fruit variety that I started from seeds, which is from the Ecuador. Some of you have suggested to do grafting on it, so I wanted to do that, but I wanted also to clean the sides where I put some other dragon fruit to take out the plants there and just leave the plants that were on the post. But the the roots of all the plants were all intertwined, so when I started taking out the other plants, I was disturbing the roots of the dragon fruit on the post, so I ended up taking all of the plants out and then put new soil mix and started planting the seedlings. I also added this yellow dragon fruit, which I got from Florida. This one, when I got it, was a yearling or a year-old seedling, so they're more matured. So I decided to plant this on these sides here. So instead of using this kind of Israel golden yellow, I decided to put the Ecuador dragon fruit plant. It's gonna take a while because they're just seedlings, but that's okay. Also, I've learned from the viewers, from some of you, that the yellow dragon fruit, uh, when they grow the fruit, they're smaller in size because of, they were saying that the root system of the yellow dragon fruit is not that good. So it's better to graft it on like a white flesh variety dragon fruit with good roots, so that the plant will grow bigger. So yes, I did plan to do that, but as I said, when I was leaving the taking out the surrounding plants here, it ruined the roots of the plant on the post, so I decided to clean it up. So I learned from you guys that first, the yellow dragon fruit root system are not that good as compared to the red flesh or the white flesh. Another thing also that I've learned from you guys is that the yellow is susceptible to diseases like this, and as you can see, like this. So you have these spots here that the yellow dragon fruit is susceptible. But I've learned, because of that comment, that I might have two different yellow dragon fruit, because if you look at this one here, there's diseases in there. But the other one that I have, which is from Florida, I don't see any diseases on the branches. By the way, this is also flowering. And another thing also that I say that this is a different variety compared to the other yellow is, as you can see, the thorns on this one are more prominent than the thorns on this one, so they're kind of smaller. See the thorns, they're smaller, while this one here are bigger. So there's a difference to these two dragon fruit yellow variety. So hopefully they'll be different, and hopefully one will give me a different fruit from the other. And of course also the yellow one here that I started from seed is, I know this kind here from Ecuador, so we'll see how it goes. Also, since fall time started, I've noticed that the dragon fruit takes quite a while for it to ripen now. By this time, this one's supposed to be ripe for about a month or a little over a month, and it's still green. That means because probably of lack of sunlight, shorter daylight, the fruits are taking a longer time to ripen. And also an update, if you look at this one here, this is the ones that we pollinated with the frozen pollens. So this is the first one. Here's the tag. Yep, it's getting there, but it's not ripen yet. It's supposed to be ripe by this time, because I was looking at the video, the previous video, when I started pollinating this. It's over a month. So during the fall season or winter season, the fruits develop longer to ripen. Here's the second one. So it's still green, but not ripe yet. Here's the third one. And the fourth one. And the fifth one by the fence. So, yep. Here's the tag, by the way. It fell down again. And the last one. So this one I pollinated the next day. It looks small, so because I did not mix with the fresh pollen, with the frozen pollen, but still it got pollinated and it's developing into a fruit. Also an update on the seedlings that I planted. The very first one right here, it's more than halfway climbing up the post. This is the very first one. I don't know, there's a big disparity between the first ones that I planted compared to the newer ones that I planted. As you can see, these are small compared to this one here, and these are still small also. So I'm not thinking, why is there such a big disparity? So it might be of my soil mix, I'm not sure yet, because could be I use chicken manure compost on this one as compared to this one here, because it is a different batch of soil mix, which I might have used steer manure. So either way, it could be different. I use steer manure here and chicken manure compost here. That's why they're bigger, or it's the other way around. But I've learned also from one guy. He told me that Uh, chicken manure has more, or chicken manure compost has more nutrients to it as compared to the steer manure. That's why the chicken manure is double the price as compared to the steer manure. All right, that's it for today. Today is November 8th, so I still have fruits, and some of them are still green. Oh, also, I'm sorry. Another thing to consider if you're planting yellow dragon fruit variety, since they flower during the fall season, it takes them a while for them to develop or to get our fruits ripen. I learned from one of the viewers that it takes 120 to 150 days for the fruit to ripen after the flower has been pollinated. All right, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.